followed by a light bulb.
Here. 4-man mosh pit followed by a tomb. Oh no!
Oh, a huge light bomb coming in on the Genji, and that's a 5-man light bomb. They're gonna follow up, and they're gonna get 1, 2, 3 kills.
And it's gonna be everybody dying. Oh my God! When does this happen? Everybody's dead.
Welcome in, everybody. Let's go, Crizzo. Welcome to another NGS matchup. Tonight we got a Division A matchup between the Psistorm Probes and the Pepegas on ice. We've casted both these teams in the past, so this should be a fun reunion. Let's take a look at our bans. Our first banned map was Garden of Terror, so we're going to add that as a ban. Let's see. Boom. Our second banned map, and that was banned out by Psistorms. Pepegas then banned out Towers of... Wait, that's not Towers of Doom. Which one's Towers of Doom? Towers of Doom, right there. Banned out Towers of Doom. Then... Sorry, I'm having to add each one of these individually. Then BOE was banned out by Psistorms. Battlefield of Eternity, which is right here. And then our last ban was Sky Temple by the Pepegas on ice. Alright, we'll update that. Which one's Sky Temple? Where is Sky Temple? There it is. Let's go. Turn our music back on. Alright. And map one's going to be Alterac Pass. The teams are getting ready now. Let me change these a little bit and fix that for y'all. Perfect. Welcome in. Teams are getting ready. We're about to launch very shortly. Sorry about the delay. The teams needed an extra 15 minutes to get everything set up. So we were on standby. But everything's up now, and we're getting ready for our first map. Our second cast of the season so far. So getting back into the things. Crizzo, this is one of... is this one of... Isn't Tom Jim part of GG? Or am I making that up? Or am I thinking the other team? That's a nice overlay you got. Nice, thanks. Appreciate it. Welcome in. If you are new to the stream, my name is Last Malkier. NGS player, NGS caster, third season for both of those things. So really enjoying NGS and all that it has to offer. Feel free to drop a follow if you are new to the stream. Would really appreciate it. We're working towards our 300 follower goal. And I think we're only 7 away. Oh, Little Barista says no. For some reason, I thought somebody was in this group. Was part of GG. Oh, no, we're not doing that. We got to have a little bit more.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Elite Pigeon coming in with a follow. Really appreciate the support, Elite.
Is
this not why you are here? He used to be PRA pre-GG. Ah, gotcha. Make that 6 away. I appreciate the support. Hey, we might hit it tonight. Alrighty. Here we go. Boom. Draft time.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Obelisk 69. Love that number. Appreciate the support as well. Thank you for the follow. Oh, my camera's jacked up. There we go. And with Alterac Pass, first ban is the Hogger. Hogger really good on the map. Great solo camp taker. And just really good brawl point control as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Got a big crowd coming in. Good, good, good. I think you all will enjoy this tonight. And the Joe band comes. Let's see where our final band's going to be. Maybe a healer. Maybe a Stukov or a Rhaegar, perhaps. I think so far 3 really solid bands. Joe just in the meta. Falstad really good on this map for the boss control. Chromie, okay, so target ban. Who plays Chromie? Couldn't remember if it was Jake Yaz or Safrania. Knew one of them did. Junkrat, really good on this map. Picked up. Great delay, point control, poke. Solid damage. Good wave clear. It's all around solid hero. And a Nubrag gets picked up. For the side of Psistorm probes. Followed up by the Vala. I've seen GG Valera play Vala a few times. Very good Vala. Go probes. Got some probe shout outs. Shout out who you're in for tonight. I think I've seen probes a few times in here. 50 quid on Kyoba? Kyoba? What? Who is Kyoba? You have to explain that one. And Brightwing and Diablo getting picked up. So 1 global so far on the board. Wow, never seen Teal play a noob. Ooh, good. Good. New heroes. And Genji getting banned out. And with the final ban, Pepegas on ice are going to take Malthael out of the equation. And let's see who Psistorm's going to pick up here. Grabbing the Lucio and the Thrall. Nice. I'd love to see a good Thrall game. I was thinking Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge when I saw the noob where everyone bets on Cabby over Yugi. Ah, gotcha. Oh, and we see a Zeratul. This might be the first Zeratul I've seen in NGS. As far as the matches I've casted. I don't think I've ever casted a Zeratul. Hero I've been learning lately, so this will be fun to watch. And Ragnaros. Okay. So, somewhat squishy team for Pepegas. But of course I got solid macro with the Ragnaros. Oh, and we're going to get a double healer. So, interesting. Lucio and Alex Straza. So we're going to see an AA Vala. They're going to have a tough time, I think, keeping up with the macro on this map. Psistorm probes will. They just don't have any solid macro hero right now. Thrall's not great. I'm assuming Alex Straza is going to have to pick up the slack here because Lucio is not going to be able to. We're going to have to see an AA Vala. So this will be interesting to see if pure macro kind of carries the day for Pepegas on ice. Ragnaros can just slowly bleed you dry, as we all know, especially on this map. Alright, let's get ready for game 1. Alterac Pass, selected by Psistorm Probes. You drink and you know things. I do drink, and I do know things. Oh shit, sorry. Our camera's way off now. Alright. Let's go. Game 1. For the side of Psistorm Pros, we have Gigi Valera playing Vala. We've got Teal playing the Nubarak. Ron on the Lucio. Blank playing the Thrall. And Huron Thalion playing Alex Straza. For the side of Pepegas on Ice, we have Torrens playing Ragnaros. Sophrania playing Junkrat. Jake Yaz playing Brightwing. Tom Jin on the Diablo. And Zero on the Zera. See what I did there? Super funny, huh? Drink! Drink, drink, drink. Of course. For those of you who are new to this stream, we drink and we profusely use the word slong when Imperius is in the game. So grab a beer, sit back, enjoy this show. We see Pepegas go ahead and start focusing on the soak. While, in the meantime, Psistorm says, okay, well, we're just going to push this wall down. Diablo getting a good angle here, looking for someone to charge. And we see Zera just focusing down a tower. Huron's going to rotate down, push that back, grab Soak. We see Thrall and, okay, so Ragnaros is here actually, going to help out the Brightwing. I don't think they're going to be able to gank Thrall, but been drinking for hours. Hell yeah. Keep it up. We'll have a few tonight. We got Teal and Valera working on their camp, and Junkrat and Ragnaros racing their camp on the other side. Diablo's looking to maybe come down here. Yeah, here we go. Alex Straza's dead. Oh, man. I think Zero missed his combo. I think that's all that saved Alex Straza. What about when Imperius isn't in the game? Oh, well, then our vocabulary it doesn't actually clean up any. Torrens is slowed. I think he's going to be fine. Diablo's going to get some peel for him. Yes, he does. Camp's meeting in the middle. Torrens is going to have to back. Look at this matchup down here. Alex Straza with the Flame Buffet build is working on the Zero. Of course, able to support herself down here. And then we've got Thrall just continuously rooting Brightwing over and over at top side. And Camp's somewhat neutral out. Get a little tiny bit of value for the side of Psistorm Probes. Take a look at builds up there. Looks like we got Souls, or the Soul Shield and W build. We got E build on the Ragnaros. Of course, AA, Vala. Oh, they're rotating up. Wonder how many stacks we're gonna see. Just noticed double support. Yeah, the double support's very interesting. I want to see how this is gonna turn out. Yeah, it is the Flame Buffet build for Alex Straza. Our first objective's coming up, so we're gonna see. And what is that? W build. Nubarak. Looks like the Zera build. Yeah, Shadow Hunter. Okay. Yeah, the double support's really interesting. You don't see that often on this map. And both teams are going to work on their siege camps. Let's see where Vala's at on stacks right now. Only at 17. There's a 5. And we're going to see Psistorm go ahead and Hearth back to get full. I expect we're going to see our first fight after 7. That's generally what you see in the higher divisions. They just soak the 7, and then we'll go fight for the objective. Zero playing with fire a little bit here. Bottom lane, being as low on health as he is. And that's exactly why. Look at that. Woo! One more auto attack, and Zero's dead. Plus, Alex is not normal. Yeah, I've seen some teams off-lane Alex. And of course, she has her dragon, which gives a lot of value on the point control. So it's definitely a thing. It's just not very common, and not exactly sure what the idea behind it is. But we'll get to ask the teams. Actually, let's make a good note about that on our handy-dandy notepad. In the meantime, we see Psistorm win the first objective. They had the Anubarak advantage for that first objective. Even with Rag using his trait, not able to stall out. But, of course, we're going to see this guy down here, Zeratul. Scale pretty hard come 16s. Yeah, it was a little bit early. Welcome in, Sir Riff. Welcome in. And there's the value of the dragon. Essentially just have to back off at this point. And they're going to threaten this fort, and I imagine they're going to get most of the fort. Oh, and we saw Thrall. Well, we missed it, actually, but we see at the top that Thrall was able to gank the Zera. But it's weird to take her for the Vala. Yeah, that is true. I think they're more looking along the lines of what damage value, offlane value she can add in addition to the objective. And they do secure the first fort, get a wall top side and a wall bottom as well. So not bad for the first objective phase. They're going to rotate up here now to start grabbing soak. Each team will move to their respective camps, and we'll just continue the dance. Brightwing scoping out the boss objective. And it is a little interesting. They're keeping Zera and Brightwing in the respective off lanes and keeping Rag with the 3-man. I don't know the exact point in that, but that's the call that was made. They do get their camp out. We're going to see Psistorm probes get their camp out as well. Those will meet up in middle, and Ron's just working. Oh, and we missed Zeratul snagging the kill on Alexstrasza, north side. Sorry about that. I guess we're going to have to focus a little bit more on Zera's rotation. And are they going to go for boss? They were thinking about it, but now they're just going to decide to take the wall. Now, Ron's got to be careful. Diablo's in this bush, and if he gets him up against a wall, which we like to find Lucio's at, he could be in trouble quickly. Brightwing having to come in for the Zera. Now, this is a 5-man top, so they are losing soak at the moment between Vala and Thrall getting value bottom and mid. So they either need to do something or go back to lanes, and that looks like that's what they're going to do. But our objective is up. Take a look at the ultimates taken by everybody. Let's see, we see Cocoon. We see, oh, coming down on the gank. Let's see who they target. I don't think they kill either one of these. The better target, of course, is Alexstrasza. Earthquake does get popped. Alexstrasza's in trouble. The 3 ultimates are burned to get a kill. 4, actually, to get a kill there. But worth it because now they can go and work on this objective. In the meantime, seeing that their team's getting ganked, Psistorm makes a decision to go ahead and just threaten top fort. And knowing that the enemy team is at top fort, oh, Zera's in trouble. Careful, careful, let's not get stunned there. But Pepegas elect to take the bottom boss. So, gonna take that boss and then try to go up and defend their objective here. Parthing back, and they'll go. And they have 34 seconds, which will be plenty of time. In the meantime, Blank's gonna be down here trying to save the bottom fort. And we'll watch the fights here. Go back, let's see. Radiant of Vengeance, we see High Five, we see Cocoon. I think we saw Earthquake earlier. Zera going in, trying to get a kill there on the Lucio, unable to secure it. Lava Wave, of course. Hyper, I think that's a Riptire. And we saw the Fire Breath by Diablo. And 30 seconds. Let's see. This boss is not actually going to get the fort, so good job from Thrall. And now they just got to regather. They're going to grab their siege camp and get that out. That's smart. And with 13s and all their ultimates back up, I'm sure they're going to go in for a fight here. Anubarak eating the trap. Blank going in, hitting an Earthquake. Unstoppable is popped. Looking for a kill. Cocoon comes out on Diablo. They're going to get a kill on the Ragnaros. Riptire is out, but Sophrania's overextended. Sophrania's going to drop. The big dragon is out. They're going to have to back off, I would assume. But the Diablo ultimate comes in, and Alexstrasza has to fly. Trying to save her team, and Psistorm will lose the objective. Tomgen's gonna pay. I think Diablo did have souls. Yes, he did. So Pepegas gets their first objective phase. Although they did drop 2 kills to secure it. Ultimately worth it, but this middle lane's all the way pushed in. It's going to get cleared very quickly. They need to try to get a pick here under their towers. Diablo playing aggressive. Unfortunately, he doesn't have souls anymore. But Vala's not with the team. And with the double support, they're just able to get out of there. Vala's working topside. Let's see where she's at on stacks now. Only at 40. So, gonna need to get those up. Those are rookie numbers. Anybody know that movie? Gonna try to work those up. That way, late game, the AA can really come into effect. And so, Pepegas effectively just pushes their lanes out. They may get this bottom fort. No, I think Thrall's gonna save it, actually. So really just getting their lanes pushed out. Still down 2 forts and have not yet secured a fort of their own. Slight level advantage in favor of Psistorms, and the teams look like they're going to rotate to their respective siege camps. Vala Hearthing. We still got 0 down in the bot lane, soaking, and actually Psistorms has not yet started. They're going to look to take boss instead. They have the 16s. They said, okay, guys, what can we do with 16 advantage? Let's go try to take a boss topside. Threaten that top keep. They will pay the price and lose bottom fort for this. They have to suspect that they're up there, right? Or they think they're on the camp. I don't think they scoped this out. Man, they didn't see the earthquake value coming in? No, they definitely did not. Lava Wave getting pushed out on the bottom lane. Do lose the mid fort, and they do have the camp pressing the wall, so that's going to get some good value. Got a nice wave here, but in the meantime, they all have to hearth back, except for Zeratul. Zeratul does stay. He's going to try to threaten the keep here with 2 full waves, but the rest of his team has to go back and defend their top keep. So still somewhat of an early boss. It's not going to get this entire keep, but it will get the entire wall and towers. I say it's not going to get the keep. Okay. There's the passive coming in. Zero's looking for someone isolated. Going to dive in. Try to get a kill, but Lucio's able to sneak out of there. Cocoon has to be popped. And the Riptire comes in, unable to really isolate anyone. So a good little engage there. Unfortunately not able to get the kill. Heads up Lucio play there. The double support did save Lucio. Blank still working on the off lane, so... And Pepegas is able to secure their camp again. Now this camp was never taken by the time Pepegas got all the way in. Took this entire wall, and they were able to secure. They were able to get the camp out again. Psistorms was not. So a little lost value there, but of course they did get the boss top lane. And now we've got another brawl going on down just south of the objective. This will be our 3rd objective phase here. Even talent levels. Earthquake is in. Tomgen's in trouble, though. Does pop the Unstoppable, but gets melted by the Vala and Thrall combination. Jake Yaz is also going to fall, and Sophrania will be next. Teal looking for an aggressive play on the Ragnaros, and good team fight there by Psistorm Probes. Zera looks like he's going to try to backdoor here, maybe? Yeah, but Valera's going to be there. Let's see what happens here. Zero's gonna be in trouble. I don't know that he gets out of here. He doesn't have that many blinks, and yeah, he's gonna get picked off. So trying to backdoor, gets caught, and now Teal's just going to hold this objective, and they're gonna get the 3rd and their 2nd objective phase. Got this camp pushing mid. We're going to see Ragnaros stall that out. And in the meantime, we're going to see Psistorm probes go ahead and take bottom boss. Heads up play here, knowing that, no, they're not going to try to take it from just a noob. Knowing that the timers were in their favor, they go ahead and secure this bottom boss, which will push. Of course, there is still a 4 at bottom, so they are going to have that stall out their boss until the wave gets pushed up. But looks like they're going to push bottom lane here. Top lane is pressured all the way in favor of Pepegas, and we do have a camp coming out mid, which will slow down that mid lane push. Lava wave send bottom, address the boss and the wave right behind it. They will focus their efforts there. Level 20s are in. Let's see where our stacks are at now. It's only at 69 for Vala. Nice. Nice. Torrens is going to use his trait mid lane. Try to get some value there. Clearing that lane while his team rotates. Let's see if he's able to get a stun off. He's going to be looking for one here. But nothing to follow up. They just got to wait and turtle for 20s. This will not end them, but a few staggered deaths could. TomGen playing aggressive. Riptire does come in, but they're not 20s yet, so I think they're just trying to stall a little here. Get a little bit of value there, but man, 2 keeps are now down. And things are looking a little dire for Pepegas. Able to get the kill on the Zeratul. Now looking for one on Jacaz, and these staggered deaths might be the end. TomGen's gonna fall next. And Torrens is just being ignored, actually. And the double support is looking spicy. They're going to end this game here. Going to secure the kill on Torrens. And then I don't think the Safrania is going to be able to solo. Oh, and Safrania gets picked off by the Valera last second. GG's in favor of Psistorm probes. Good game. Yeah, just kidding. They killed people, right? Hey, sometimes those late game deaths is all she wrote. You know, really all, you know, Pepegas needed to focus on, I think, just turtling a little bit more. I think they overextended a little bit, tried to get some picks, and paid the price for it. But they were feeling a little desperate, and I get that. So let's take a look at the stats. Top damage coming out by Junkrat, but then followed up by Thrall, Vala, and Alex Straza. I'll take a look at top siege. Of course, Ragnaros is the soaking machine. And I think Vala got up to like 80-something stacks. So didn't quite break 100. Here's a look at those builds for everyone who is interested. The Flame Buffet build was just too hot. That was fun to see. That was fun to see. All right, we'll get ready for map number 2. Again, if you're new to the stream, would really appreciate a follow. We're trying to hit 300 tonight. That's the goal. I think we're about 5 or 6 off. So if you're new to the stream, welcome in. If you want to see more HOTS content, I cast NGS regularly. Some Storm League here and there. Hogwarts Legacy has been a new casting or a new stream event for us. No, it's Vel-Ira. I don't think that's right. But yeah, I would appreciate the support. Also, if you got Twitch Prime sitting around, you haven't used it yet, make sure you use it for someone. Whether it's me or another streamer, big or small, make sure you don't let Bezos keep his bucks. And it looks like we are going to be going to Infernal Shrines for our next matchup. Oh. Alright. Let's update this so that everyone who's just joining us knows where we're at. we're going to go to Infernal Shrines for map 2. And we'll update our winner of map 1, which was Psistorm, with the map picked by Psistorm. Wait a minute. Okay, so that means that Tom Jin took, I'm sorry, yeah, Pepegas on ice, aka Tom Jin, the captain, took first pick as far as hero. And Psistorm is going to be picking Infernal Shrines. Let's write down. We keep good notes so that we can look back on them and ask solid, informed questions once our post-game interview comes around. Oh yeah, it's a good song. Better ban that Alex. Yo, we could see Alex Straza again on this map. She, as double support, as a double support goes, she could be very viable. We will see what Pepegas on ice decides to do, given the fact that that threat is there. Teams are ready. And they say it gets colder. Wait till you get older. That's the truth. I'm always, now that I'm getting older, I'm always fucking cold. I swear. I see why my freaking parents always was sitting under blankets when I was sweating when I was younger. You get old and shit just hurts. You get hung over super easy and you get fucking cold all the time. I don't know what that's about. Should at least see another hog ban. Yeah, we could definitely see another hogger ban. Really solid on this particular map. Alright, we're going to get ready for our draft. For sure. Yo, I swear, I get cold all the time, and I've never gotten cold. Like, I remember when I was in the Marine Corps, we'd go for fucking PT runs at like 04, 05, and it'd be like 10 degrees up in North Carolina. Wouldn't even get cold. Be fine, you know, once you work up a good little sweat. Right now, I sit in front of that freaking AC vent at my house, and I'm like, I swear. And there's the hogger ban, like Elite Pigeon called out. Well, and they don't stop coming. No bans! Hell yeah. That's the first time I've seen that in NGS, but I love it. Oh, man. Let's see if they go with another no ban. No way, right? Okay, I was gonna say, if they do, they're fucking trolling. Like, straight up just disrespect trolling, and Pepegas should take it to heart. Alright, but instead the Tychus got banned.
For the frozen throne.
And Tom Jin's gonna take the new Barak on this side.
The crusade calls. Oh, this is my jam!
Joe, and we see the Lucio again. And hell yeah, good Mephisto map. So Anduin's got a couple light bomb targets so far. Let's see who the probes want to ban out now. The Haka, okay. Good solid ban there. Damn, notepad won't stay standing up. It's another problem people have when they get old. Alright, I'm banning out the Vala. So, GG Valera is not going to be able to play the Vala in this map. So that might take away from the double support strat that they were going for. Because right now they were kind of setting up for the same. Let's see if they still go and go with another hyper carry. Maybe like a Hanzo or maybe even a Gul'dan. He can hyper carry to some extent with a double support. Okay, and instead they're going to go traditional. Well, perhaps go traditional. We don't know yet. Blank did play off lane last game. And Huron was the Alexstrasza. So unless Blank's going to flex to the Alexstrasza, or pick it and then swap with Sonya, that's another possibility. That could be the idea here. See who else comes out. Double Mage coming out from Pepegas. And the Mop Man, Leo, comes in for a cleanup on aisle 5. Let's see who Blank takes. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually tried that. I don't know this great into the draft they're going in. Mephisto and Kel'Thas might not be as solid as it was last game. They had a Zera on the other side. Okay. So we're going to go triple front line with the Sylvanas hyper carry. That's interesting. My team tried this last season, and I sucked too bad on Sylvanas to make the true hyper carry work. So I want to see Valera do what I couldn't. Alright, this is going to be a fun one. Man, the Leo Mephisto into the triple front line, though. That's ballsy. Of course, Sonya's just going to leap on Mephisto and Kel'Thas. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Alright, let's see how this matchup goes. I'm enjoying these drafts tonight. It's interesting drafts. A little out of the norm. But here we go for game 2 of this best of 3 Division A matchup between Psistorm Probes and the Pepegas on Ice. I still think Pepegas on Ice have the best the best little icon thing of anybody in NGS. Check it out. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Alright. They can, you're right. They can do some damage for sure. So let's see how it works out for them. Alright, for the side of the Probes, we've got Huron Thalion playing Sonya on the best Sonya skin. Blank on the Artanis. GG Valera playing the hyper carry role Sylvanas. Ron on the Spastic Lucio. Teal playing... Who the hell is Teal playing? Joe. For the side of Pepegas, we've got Torrens on the Mop Man Leo. Tom Jin on the Anubarak. Jake Yaz playing Anduin. Sophrania playing Kel'Thas. And Zero playing the Mephisto. And with the Sylvanas, they're just going to cheese top here. We see this quite often. Joe's going to go down to kind of slow them down. Make sure that they can secure a little extra value there. And then back off. Meantime, Sonya just spinning and spinning and spinning mid lane. This is a 4v3 here. Using that Sylvanas trait early to get a little cheese damage. Yeah, we do see the Affliction. Kel'Thas with the mana. Looks like W on the Anub. Fealty unto death. Okay, I don't see that taken very often. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not by any means a Leo main, but that is an odd pick, right? We see the shield on the... Oh! Lucio trying to scope out the enemy taking their camp and gets picked off for it. Not seeing W build Sonya here, and of course we do have Stacks Artanis. Alright, let's see. I wonder if Artanis is... Oh, are they going to steal this camp? I think they are. Yeah. This is a 4v3 here. But Tomjin's getting melted and ultimately dies and has to back out. Let's see how many stacks Artanis is going to get. Oh, great swap there. But let's see if they have the damage to capitalize. I think Anduin's going to have just enough heals to keep it open. Tauren's working on that mid lane. We're going to see them, I guess, double soak, it looks like here. And Teal and Ron are going to work on their camp. While Blank clears mid. Mid lane getting cleared up by Pepegas. And Sonya's going to go ahead and rotate over to the Bruiser camp for Psistorm. We'll see Leo do the same here shortly. I'm going to guess Blank's going to get at least 250 stacks. Let's see where he's at so far. 26. And we see Jake Yaz and Sylphrania working on their camp. Sonya's finishing up her own. And Leo and Art are just trading blows topside. Blank working on stacks here. And Pepegas is going to have to go clear mid first. Camps were taken at about the same time, so they will just meet up neutrally topside. Looking for a quick kill here on Teal. And they're going to get the blow up. With the Kel'Thas finishing off the Joanna. And the first objective has been activated. Pretty solid objective cleanup for the side. Actually, for both teams. Both teams are pretty solid. I would say I'd give a slight favor to Pepegas due to Leo, but he's not here right now. Instead, he's fighting Sonya topside, trying to clean this camp up. Sonya just being a pain in the ass as usual. But really solid point control and threat too. With the swaps, they're going to get a kill here on Mephisto. And Mephisto's going to die to Artanis. But Ron's in trouble. Okay, he's able to heal himself before that W finishes him off. And Tauren's going to come down and face check the Bush and team. And he almost paid a price for that. That swap hits, and he's down. 28-25. Pepegas are looking to try to get back in here and get as much value as they can. But Mephisto's still down. He just now back up. And Kel'Thas is going to be in trouble if they decide to take this. He does get the E off to stun and slow, but the first objective is going to go over to the Psistorm probes. And they will get the Mortar Punisher. Swap missing. I'd imagine they're going to lose this entire fort due to the fact that they have a Sylvanas on their team. So Frania doing a good job of leading the Punisher away. And they're actually not going to finish off the fort. They're going to back off here. Health pool's just a little low with Valera. And it looks like they're going to try to aggressively invade here on the siege camp. They do have a 5-man. So, let's see if they get scoped out. Leo says, hey guys, they're here. But the rotate's going to be a little low, and Torrens is going to die here. Ooh, great save by Jake Yaz. Re-engaging on the back line is Tomjin. But now he's low and stranded. Let's see if they're going to be able to save him. They will. Great peels there by Zero. But Jake Yaz gets swapped in. Lucio's on the hunt. Get one kill on the Artanis. And also on Joe, but Lucio's going to be able to get a kill on the Anduin. They're going to chase now. 2 for 1. So a fun little skirmish there. 10s are now in for both teams. We see Entomb, we see Cocoon, we see Consume Souls. Blessed Shield. Arrow, High Five, Berserker instead of Leap, and Purifier Beam. Kel'Thas finally takes his and does go Phoenix. Anduin is playing hard to get. So we will see what the Anduin ultimately takes. Psistorm's going to go ahead and take their camp. Both teams playing a little passive right now. Rats pop, looking for the kill on Sophrania. They're going to get the kill here, and they're looking for more. Let's see if they can get Tomjin as well. They are under tower. Cocoon comes out on the Sonya. Arrow does hit by Valir. The unstoppable high five gets popped, but I think Purin's in trouble. The light bomb comes in, but is untimely. I think that might have been a misclick by Jake. I think he was trying to click a Nubarak and accidentally clicked himself because not able to secure the light bomb. And ults down, the teams are going to back off. So a good little 4v3 there. Good fight. I'm surprised as deep as they were under towers that nobody for Psistorm fell. Purin in trouble. Phoenix comes out, but he's just going to spin out of there. In the meantime, Jake and Zero are trying to defend this bottom fort. And Leo and Artanis are topside. Let's see where Artanis is at. 114. So he's climbing pretty quick. We do see 13 globes so far by Kel'Thas for the Mana Addict quest. And both teams will take their respective bruisers. Pretty even. 4 to 5 on kills. We do see both teams are pretty close to level 13s. And the only ultimate that's currently down is Kel'Thas and Sylvania's, who is bottom lane cheesing. Heads up play there by Valir. Easy fort. Probably going to rotate up now. Maybe not. Maybe just stay down here. Okay, but in the meantime, I think your team's going to die. Purifier Beam's out and Tomb's out. They're going to get the kill here on Tomjin. I'm sorry, that wasn't Tomjin. That was, who's playing Artanis? Blank. The Artanis. In the meantime, the rest of the team is just going to take a free fort and get probably an entire wall. They leave Leo and go down to respond. But they drop 2 forts in the process. Let's see if they're able to get a kill here. Shield's going to come out to stagger, and Teal's going to try to escort Valir out of here. Cocoon's still up. Let's see if they look for it here. Ronron's in trouble. Consumes pop. Oh, and the firebomb's going to ultimately kill him. But I get another root on Teal, and I think Joe's also going to pop. She does have her trait, but I don't think it's going to be enough for her. Yeah, she is also going to fall. Leo is 6 away up here. And now they will get the Punisher and wisely split push bottom lane. Leo gets ganked. No way they lose this. No way they lose this. He's like, guys, I needed 2 more. 2. That threw a wrench in their plans. Great kill there by the Artanis. And they're looking for more here. But Mephisto is going to be able to phase in, get the kill. The Purifier Beam is out, but he's just going to be able to avoid that. And we have a Frozen Punisher in favor of Pepegas on ice. Let's look if they try to dive in on the stun target. Yeah, they're just going to back off wisely. That fort is dead. In the meantime, we do see a lot of soak being missed here, and this lane being pushed all the way in. Same down here. Let's see if the teams rotate to go gather that up. Half-level lead right now by Pepegas, and they are now threatening. The Entomb does miss. Unstoppable going to save Teal, allow her to avoid the Entomb on the back of the Punisher stun, and yeah, Pepegas are just going to have to back off now. Tomjin hanging out in the bush saying, alright, let's see if maybe we can get a little stun here. And look at Sonya. Sonya's going to get out. Getting that lane pushed up as far as possible, and we see Pepegas go ahead and start their siege camp. So a really solid matchup here in game 2. I feel like this game could go either way. Nice swap. Blank looking for some more stacks. Oh, and they're looking to go in. Sonya pops her ultimate, looking for the kill on Mephisto. And Nubarak gets melted. in the back line. And Huron's also chasing down Sylphrania and Zero. Kel'Thas just has no way to get out of there. Able to get a kill on the Kel'Thas. So 2 for 1 on kills, and they're going to have to back off now and respond to this mid-camp push. Good little level 16 skirmish. Couple kills. And I imagine we're not going to see much more spice for the next minute or so. Although Torrens and Zero might try to gank. Yeah, Sonya's going to die here. Getting a little too big for her britches and overextended in the lane. She doesn't have leap to get away. And now we're going to see Psistorm Pros get the bottom neutral siege camp. 10-7 on kills right now in favor of Pepegas. I think all ultimates are up other than Sylvanas. And both teams are going to go ahead and rotate to their respective bruiser camps. Oh yeah, Tom Jen's gonna invade over here. Says, hey guys, let's come steal this camp. Probes are gonna... Let's see if they're gonna fight for this. I don't think they will. Yeah, no. Joe's not coming to respond. Great entomb on Ron, but Ron's gonna be able to sneak out of there. I'm on the edge of my seat. This is a good matchup. It really is. It feels like this game at any point could go any way. Both teams creating win conditions. Top side for Pepegas. Bottom lane. Oh, and let's see. Sylvrania's in trouble. Gets the leap of faith, but still going to fall to the Purifier Beam. Blank's also in trouble. Going to have to back out because Leo's looking to drain him. Ron coming to the rescue. High five. And Teal now gets a huge W. 3-man. But the leap of faith comes in. Torrens is now a little overextended, trying to get the kill on Joe. I think Torrens is going to fall, but Zero might as well because they're going to go in as soon as this shade hits. Yeah, Torrens does fall. Huge light bomb there. It's going to be 2-man stun for the peel, but I think Zero is still going to die to Lucio, and Lucio's just mopping up here. Look at this. Look at this. Tomjin's also going to fall. Great fight there for Psistorm Probes. Tomjin trying to stall as long as he can. Let his team get back up. In the meantime, they are also going to get this bottom keep. What's up, Bowser? Welcome in, welcome in. Div A, yeah, we got a good matchup so far. Really good matchup. And our third objective phase is going to be up. It's looking like right now, momentum's going to take us into a game 3. So, we had a game 3 last night. Looks like we might be getting a game 3 tonight. Let's see where the... Yeah, 213. So, I don't know if he's going to quite make it to 300. Yeah, I was surprised not to see Durance as well. I think Durance is just an overall better ultimate. But I'm sure they had a plan. Probably with the Entomb. Use the Consume Souls to dismount, allow Leo to get an easy Entomb perhaps, or something like that. Not sure exactly what their draft strategy was. But Psistorm Probes is going to get the third Punisher phase, and it's going to be an Arcane Punisher, and guys, there's no keep here. This thing's going core, and level 20s are not yet in by Pepegas, and they have no one off soaking those level 20s either. Perhaps they get them right here with this wave. I think they will. Great job by Tomjin pulling the Punisher over, but a big 3-man stun by Kel'Thas, followed up by the Phoenix. Entomb does hit. They're going to get 2 kills there. That's exactly what they needed. 3 kills there. That's exactly what they needed to be able to survive this Punisher. Punisher's barely going to get the shield down, and maybe 10% or so. Maybe not even that. So great fight there by Pepegas. They did exactly what they needed to do and get a few kills. Clean that up, lose no health on their core, even though they did not have a keep bottom side. And that might have been the little spurt that they needed. Looks like they're going to now target bottom fort. We do see Sonya kind of scared here. She's not sure what the enemy team's doing, but now seeing them take bottom fort, she's going to go ahead and clean up that camp. Artanis is off soaking top side. And bottom fort's going to drop, but they're not really concerned about forts at this point in the game. Are able to get the bottom neutral bruiser and I'm sorry, siege, and now they're going to threaten the middle fort. Shit, we're out of beer. All right, Psistorm's looking for a fight here. Whoa, I was going to say, no way Leo survives that. Great leap there by Jackass, but now the Phoenix is out. The Purifier beam's out. Everything's out. Jackass is going to fall next. Let's see if Mephisto will as well. That's 3 for 2. Everyone's going to die in this fight. Watch this. This is just like what happened last night. One at a time. 5-man team wipe for the probes. They are going to drop. Oh, man, they're so low. I don't think they finish here. I don't think there's any way they can finish with these health bars. Leo's almost back up as well. Right, there's no way they finish with those health bars, huh? Yeah, not with Leo back. Valera. Oh, man, they're going to try. They're just all so low, I think they're all going to die. Wow. Leo with the credit on the triple kill. Yeah, I didn't think there was any way that they finished it. I'm surprised they got 25%. And now they're going to be staggered down 3 heroes for the next 45 seconds. And the entire team for Pepegas are going to be back up in about 5. Yeah, I mean, this game's just a back and forth. 18 to 16 on kills right now. We've had 34 kills so far. Leo popping off with the mop. The mop man had a plan. Yeah, they're going to invade, take this bruiser camp away. Heads up play for Pepegas, using their advantage here. You'd like to see them maybe go take a fort or something. But their bottom lane is pushed all the way in. And there's 4 katas here. 4 katas. They've got to send somebody back immediately. Okay, and Leo's going to get there. Let's see. They only lose 3%. That's not terrible. But that does buy time, and we're going to have one final 5v5 here. One final 5v5. This is for all the marbles, folks. Actually, I'm sorry. It's only for all the marbles for Pepegas, I think. Unless they get completely white. They just can't get completely white. They have a fort and a keep north side. So they can lose the objective. What they can't do is all die. And lose the objective. Good entomb there on the Sonya. Followed up by a stun. Instant blow up on Sonya. But in the meantime, Anubrak is silenced. Has to burrow out. The Purifier Beam is still working on them. Cocoon comes out on Joe. They're looking for more kills. Blank's going to fall here. Surely. No way he lives. Right? He's working down. Okay, no. Gets the kill. Lucio's also going to die. And the Consume is going to hit, but Unstoppable pops. In the meantime, Valera's trying to backdoor. Let's see if she can do it. She has 2 catapults, but I don't think she's going to be able to. She's just going to distract them. I think she's going to die, actually. Yeah, she's going to die. Ooh. Look at the little jukes. The sidestep queen herself. We will see Pepegas secure the objective, and this has got to be game. Unless they're able to backdoor, and that's what they're going to try to do here. Yeah, I mean, that's their... that's their only shot, right? But this shield is slowly going back up. I don't know with these two teams. This has got to be GG. There's no way they backdoor this. Yeah, they've got Leo back, so they win for sure. And there's no way that Joanna and some... Yeah, no way they finish, right? And Tomb does hit. You're able to avoid. It's 2v2 back. You're focusing the wrong person. This is a core race. GG Valera. And Sonya's here now, too. I think they're going to finish. Oh! Let's see. 10%. Yeah, that's game. Wow. Another photo finish here. Heads up play, recognizing that with the Joe, oh man, the Sylvanas and Sonya bringing up the rear, they're going to be able to finish the game off. Fantastic play there by Psistorm Probes. Man, that one hurts Pepegas. I know it does. All right, let me write a couple notes and let's get ready for our post-game interview. That was a fun game. 2 really good games tonight. Let's take a look at the stats. Sonya OP on core. Yeah, once they got the shield off, I was surprised they were able to get that much value before Sonya even got there. Mephisto coming in with top damage by a large margin. Of course, Leo, a soaking machine. Really solid Leo play there. I enjoyed watching that. And here's a look at the builds. And then we will get the 2-0. Hector, that's game. Psistorm Probes secured it in quite the fashion for game 2. We'll get ready for our post-game interview. Let me add their image real quick, and then we'll see who's going to join us. So don't go anywhere just yet. I think that was... All right. I will jump in an NGS lobby. We will go to lobby 2. I think Gigi Valera is going to be joining us. And I believe there's Valera joining us right there.
Hello, welcome.
Congratulations on the win. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
The game was intense for sure. That was really intense.
Right? I could not believe that y'all were actually able to finish there with the Joe and the... I mean, effectively with the Joe and the Sylvanas. Obviously, Sonya came there at the end to finish it off. But I was like, okay, yeah, this is just a last-ditch effort. You had to make that play, of course. But I saw Leo and then Mephisto go back. I was like, no way they have enough to eliminate the shield and 63%. But you did.
Sylvana's definitely quite strong on Siege with wave build for sure, and then Johanna's Johanna, so she'll just sit there and tank stuff for you. I'm surprised we lasted as long as we did. That's sending everybody back that they did. We thought that was going to kind of end it. So Sonya showing up kind of clutched that for sure.
Yeah, I think without the Sonya, y'all were goners, but able to make the play and salvage the win because that that last Punisher was going core.
That's so crazy for sure, super crazy.
A lot of fun. So that was two crazy matches to be fair. So let's go back. Sorry, I'm gonna turn you up. Okay. Everybody was saying you were too quiet.
Super quiet.
Get your volume going. Should be able to hear you. Okay, perfect. 2 crazy matches. Map 1, you guys went with a double support comp with the Alex and Lucio.
Yeah.
I actually liked that draft. I thought that was interesting. I didn't like it for that particular map just because I'd never seen double support ran on Alterac. But it was very effective. You guys did a great job with it. You want to talk a little bit about the mindset of that draft?
So, I mean, the Alex is definitely more the off lane than anything else. It's nice to have, a second healer, but that's not what the Alex was doing that game. That's more for support and, keeping the Vala alive.
Yeah.
Or whatever your hyper carry is. So it's just nice because the Alex has insane wave clear, and you just sit back and pew, and it's gone, and you don't have to worry about it. It's good against most offlaners in an offlane setting too. So I mean, it's pretty fun new thing for our team. But Huron's goal is definitely set. So we'll see how that goes for this season.
Yeah, the more I thought about it, because I do see my coach will occasionally run in some of their games. Will run Alex in the offlane, and be honest, most of the time I've seen it, it's been someone with a little bit of a higher MMR playing in lower ranks, kind of smurfing a little bit with it, just for fun. So it was fun to see it in a real competitive scene. Of course, her dragon gives her a lot of value as well on the objective, and I saw that used very effectively, both on the objective and the push. So that was fun. Didn't see Vala get a ton of stacks that game. I think you were on Vala, but at the end, you still ended 5-0 or 6-0. So able to do enough with the damage to secure the first game kill. Kills at the end there. And a couple ballsy boss takes. So that was fun to watch. A couple times I was just like, man, if the enemy team sniffs this out right now, it's always fun to watch as an observer because you get to see that. Of course, neither team knows, for certain that's where they're at. But let's talk a little bit about map 2. We went to Infernal Shrines, and Photo finished there with the backdooring. Was kind of thinking you guys might go again with the double support, but did you guys just kind of rule that out once you saw the Kel'Thas and the Mephisto, or was that just never in the books?
It's always on the table. It just kind of depends on how the other team drafts, and so that's kind of where everything comes out of. Your draft lines will kind of dictate to you what you pick. So the double healer just was kind of taken off the table. Definitely with the Mephisto was kind of hard. But we needed something a little more divey than a healer could provide too. Into that is kind of what the idea was behind there. So we tried to take something that might accommodate. It still made it a really, really close match. I don't think double healer would have won that game for us, to be honest.
Yeah, it was when I saw y'all's draft come out at the end, I was kind of thinking, okay, they might do the double support here and then swap. I think your Sonya and your Artanis, but you ultimately didn't. Blank end up playing the Artanis. And I was a little nervous for you guys because I saw the Mephisto on the other side and the Anubrak, and I was like, man, this could be tough into the triple front line. And especially once you locked up the Sylvanas, I was like, okay, I see what they're doing here. And ultimately worked out for you guys. Fun little game, too, seeing the back door come into play. So congrats on the first win of the season. This was y'all's first match, right?
Yeah, this is match number 1 for us, so...
Nice. Well, congratulations. Hopefully I'll get to pick y'all up again in the future. Before we head out, do you want to give any shout-outs?
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it. Shout out to you. Thanks for casting. Appreciate that. We're definitely going to go back and watch it because that's always fun. Shout out to Pepegas on Ice. Like we've scrimmed them before. They've been our off-season buddies for a while. It's always fun to play against them, and they're always always bring a really good game to the table, and we really enjoy that. So we really appreciate that. Shout out to Psistorm. Appreciate everything Psistorm does for us, and shout out to the other Psistorm team, the Zerglings. And then I think that's all I got. I really appreciate it again, man. Have a good night tonight, all right?
Of course. Have a good night. Congratulations to you and your team, and I'll see you in the Nexus.
Thanks, man. See you there.
All right, later. All right, that's all she wrote for Game 1 tonight. What time is it? 9:20? Let's see if there's any other matchups that we might want to pick up. That was Gigi Valera you just heard from. I think there's a couple matches at 10. And there's one available. So we might be back in about 30 minutes for E-West. Creepy Crawly Spiders are going to be going up against Community Pizza. Look out for the Discord. There'll be notifications, obviously, on the NGS website. But thanks, everybody, for joining in tonight. Appreciate your support to the stream. If you hadn't hit that follow button, would appreciate you slapping that. We're working towards our 300 follower goals. Got a few more tonight, so we should be very close. Thanks for supporting NGS. Thanks for supporting the stream. These teams put in a lot of hard work and effort, as you all know, into putting on a great performance. And congratulations to Psistorm on the win and Pepegas for putting up a really good fight tonight. It's a lot of fun. We're going to close down the stream for now, but we'll probably be back in about 30 minutes. So go grab a beer, grab some food, whatever it is you got to do, come back and see us. Till next time, see you all in the Nexus.